Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what work is. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what thirst is. I've had a taste of evil and tried to cure the sickness, but I just keep my head down and focus on the facts. I'm setting down gravel while you just follow the path. I'll lead them into battle while you're just too scared to act. I'll leave the knife right in my back. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling.
Hey guys, what is up? What is up? Welcome to MK Headlines episode number 70. I'm here with my co-host furtheram, and Tom Stakes is not going to appear on today's show. He has a commitment. Next shift Randy should be here in a little bit. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. We got a lot of shit to talk about today. A lot of shit. So, let's just get it started with Gardner Johnson going to the Lions, man. 1 year, $8 million. And I forget how much is guaranteed. I think it was like 6.5 or something.
Right.
Give me your thoughts on that. Give me your thoughts.
Well, I think it was his last resort. Eagles gave him a 3-year deal worth 12 mil per year. That's 36 mil. And he declined it and thought the market he could get higher. And he was gladly mistaken. And he had resort to going to Detroit because Eagles moved on, and we went in the market and did other moves, and we just decided if he wasn't going to take that deal, we're not going to renegotiate.
Yeah, but I'm skeptical, and I'm going to tell you why. People were like blaming Howie at first, then all this news broke saying like, oh, they didn't meet his standards, and it's business at the end of the day. But with someone as good as Gardner Johnson is, you figure out how to get it done. You figure out how to get the money and get it done. But it's because we gave the bank to Slay and Bradbury. We gave the bank to him. So it's just like, I'm glad that we have both of those guys here. And we signed Greedy Williams as a cornerback depth piece. We signed a linebacker today.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just like, I'm not mad. At first, if you saw my reaction video, I was upset. I was ranting. I was really upset because it was just like my instant reaction, And Gardner Johnson, he was like the Brian Dawkins. He played like Brian Dawkins. So he bet on himself 1.8 mil because he's not 1 year 8 mil, excuse me. He's not going to get the best dollar as a top safety. He wants to prove it himself, and look where he is now in Detroit. And I'm just like, him, Hutchinson, they got another safety. I forget his name, but it's just like, it is what it is, man. Are you glad that we kept Bradbury and Slay? Are you glad we kept them both, or one of them should have been let go?
Yeah, because we're also going to need to fill that role in the draft. I know they're aging; their contracts aren't long. Bradbury's was what 2 year, and then
Three.
Slay's only one.
Slay was 3 or 2,
Slay's 3.
2 to 3, and Gardner Johnson or not Bradbury was 3. So
I thought Slay was only one, but never
I
mind.
believe it was 3. Let me look it up real quick. I'm just gonna look up.
I'm just going to look at the transactions.
I'm just gonna look up his contract.
Bradbury with the 3 year.
3 years, 50 mil with 50 mil and 50,000, including a 13.
Slay is a 2 year contract extension.
Oh, it's extension. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we got him for another 2 years. Hey, coach, what is up, man?
That's
Thank you for
great.
popping by.
So linebackers.
Yeah, we got another linebacker today. I forget his name. I'm drawing a blank here. Let me
Nicholas Morrow,
yeah,
middle linebacker.
yeah. I'm gonna look
6
him
foot,
up.
225. Was injured with Gruden and Raiders. I think week 1 with a foot injury and was out. I don't even see stats for him in 2021, so he was not even
He
in.
was injured in 2021.
Right, so he didn't even play.
So
And
what up, Rob? What up, bro?
What up, Mitch?
Hey,
Rob.
so tell me, man, how do you like the new signing we got?
What, Justin Evans?
Mm-hmm. No, not him. We got a linebacker today.
Who?
Nicholas Morrow.
Nicholas Morrow. He played for the Bears. So
He
we
played
got
for
Bears.
I'm gonna have.
Oakland
I want
for 3
see. I
years.
don't know much more. I'm
4
gonna.
years.
I want to get cool. Have to call. I'm gonna have to call up Gooley and kind of get his side of things. Because I don't know much about him. So that's.
Yeah.
So that's why I said. That's why I'm gonna have to ask Gooley or any other Bears fans to get more of a different insight.
Maybe
But
this
before we
guy
go-
knows. Maybe he knows.
But yeah,
excuse
before we
me,
go any further like that,
mostly
our
wrong.
network finally hit 100 subs already.
I saw
No,
that.
this guy's a good linebacker. If we get Nakobe Dean on one side and this guy on the other, we can do some. We can stop the runs. I think we'll finally be able to plug up the holes.
Not
But
just
this
the runs,
is
but
also
we
good
need better
for-
pass defense. Because our passing, because when we had TJ Edwards and Kaiser White, they were better against the run, but our pass defense stunk.
They were awful against the run too, my friend. They were terrible against the run. What did you see that was so impressive? Everyone ran down our throats.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like I think I talked about this. When I saw that TJ Edwards, I was just like, you know what? I get it, but I'm not really upset that he left because I think we can because let's be real, we can upgrade so much better over TJ Edwards. And I think what TJ Edwards was TJ Edwards like 26, 27, somewhere in that age range.
I was not impressed with Kaiser White either.
Yeah, I'll say this: Kaiser White fell off hard.
He was a disappointment.
And like, first of all, like the first couple of games, he looked like he was impressed with like the first 2 or 3 games of the season.
Preseason in the Lions,
and then he just shit the bed in the regular season.
That's all we saw was the Lions game, and that's it. Oh, he did do good against the Vikings.
He did.
I'll give him credit against the Vikings. He did good in the Vikings, and then he fell off after the Vikings.
He was nowhere to be found. So I feel like I think if you're gonna have Nicholas Morrow, because like I said, because I talked about this earlier on my show. Like I said, we need like a good complementary piece to Nakobe Dean, because I think Nakobe Dean, I feel like from what I've seen, it's kind of like almost like the different skills. I guess he's some skill set as TJ Edwards, but I think he's more of a hard hitting linebacker that we have not really had in quite some time.
Yeah.
But like I said, I really can't say much, but I don't mind it. You know, if he's going to be a complimentary piece, I would have no issues with it.
Yeah, I mean, here's something. Hey Ryan, what is up, bro?
What up?
Nicholas Morrow
Hey,
could
what up, Ryan?
develop more passing defense with N'Kobe Dean upgrading the linebacker veteran skill set. What up, no Mets, no Nets, no Jets? What is up, man? Happy Tuesday to you. Tomorrow's hump day.
What up? No Mets, no Nets, no Jets. Yep.
What is up?
Taco Tuesday. Who's having tacos?
I had a burger.
Well,
I thought I'm grilling burgers too.
I just had 2 burgers and fries for dinner.
I
haven't even grilled out yet.
I didn't eat yet. So, tell me what you guys think about Bijan Robinson.
Honestly,
Rob, you go first, yeah.
To me, look, I think he's be a good running back talent. For me, I think at best, I know I might ruffle some feathers. I think that dude's going to be a day 2 pick. I really do think it's like I don't think nobody's going to take a risk on taking a running back early to mid first round. I just don't see that happening because let's be real. In terms of the other talent, I mean, I've done a mock draft. I had Bijan Robinson falling out of the top 10. If you're really in terms of the if you do decide to take him in the first round, it's going to be like probably late first round to almost early second is where I had him projected to go in my mock draft. Because even with us, I had us taking because we had our needs were like a wide receiver, guard, and a center. So I thought outside the box and actually took a safety with number 10 overall.
Who did you take?
Brian Branch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because say if we kept CJ Gardner Johnson, yeah, then I would move to a corner. But we lost CJ. That had to throw it. We had to switch up to getting a safety to get a complementary piece to Blankenship. Jesus Christ, why can't I think of his fucking name at the moment?
So do you think we did the right move on keeping Slay and Bradbury? Or one of them could have gone and we could have got Gardner?
Honestly, I thought we could have upgraded over Slay if I was going to be completely honest with you. But the fact we got a batting for both cheap is shocking. But then again, that's how we magic for you.
I know. It's amazing.
But so far, the thing with Nicholas Morrow, I mean, he played 17 games at 83 solo tackles, but career-wise, he's 44 sacks, but he's a tackling machine. And with 2 forced fumbles.
He is.
I'm going to look up the salary crap. Do you think it's up to date?
It should be. Maybe.
Yeah, because Morrow he spent 1 year in Chicago, but the rest he was with the Raiders.
Of course.
We have a lot of cap space. $312,000.
But trust me,
no, that's bad.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Wait, that's team cap space? Uh-oh.
What are you using, Spot Track?
This is over the cap. I don't know.
Spot Track's another good one too.
I'm gonna go to there next.
Team salary.
Sport Rack.
Yeah.
Where the hell? Up there it is. But okay. I mean, though, no. Even though CJ Gardner making a complete. I'm sorry, man. CJ's making it look like a complete nincompoop out of himself.
Oh my God, yeah.
Did he? For those who don't know what I'm talking about, he actually said, the Lions roster was a lot better than the Eagles 2022, 2023 rosters. Like, what the fuck are you smoking? Like, hello, Jeff Okudah can't stay fucking healthy. I don't know who else is on. You got Penei Sewell on part of that front 7. Like, who else do you have outside of those fucking 2?
No one knows.
Barely know.
So, do we look at the dead cap on how much we have? No, that's not it. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Well, I have it up on my other computer. So right now we have a total just almost 1.4 million in cap space.
1.4?
Yeah, so we got some decent amount in cap space, and Howie is going to find a way to work his magic to get more into that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I mean, look,
you have to. How are we going to pay Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, good point.
That's another thing too.
That's a lot more money than just 1.4.
Well, first of all,
1.4. It's got to be more than that.
I mean, it's at $1,393,488 according to Spot Track. That's the estimated cap space that we have. But right now we're right now we have invested. We almost 200 million in active contracts. We have slightly over 54.7 million dead cap. We have just barely over 5 million rolling over to 2023. and plus whatever happened as well, because I can see it on the cap totals on the side, on the right side of the website.
Well, there you go. Big D says to hell with CZ. Yep.
Honestly,
yeah. Did you see what he's been tweeting?
What's up, man?
Oh yeah.
Did you see what he's been
Full-blown
tweeting?
trader.
Like, here's one.
Dude, he's still talking so much shit. It's laughable.
Yeah. Philly fans call me overrated. LOL.
Dude, I'm telling you that GTA really got to him, man. He wanted to get the hell out of Philly. Someone robbed his car. He had enough.
Yeah, delete. Yeah, trust me. That's why he saves the screenshots before he deletes them.
Yeah. And here's another thing too, right? He said that the Lions have a better team than us or something.
Yeah, a slightly better roster. It's like, what? Have you looked at the front seven? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, dude, like you barely have to fucking crack. Like, damn. No, I think most all of us have receipts.
Most of us do.
Because and I will say this too, though. CJ, get a fucking better agency, because what the fuck is your agent even thinking about?
Wait, for those the safety we got, that safety we got is the same agent as Gardner Johnson.
No, it's Mariota. Mariota's same agent as CJ Gardner Johnson.
Oh, it was the safety.
Yeah, Justin Evans.
It was the safety.
Actually, not. No, that's a good point.
Yeah, and we got Mariota too.
And yeah, 8 years too fucking late, isn't it?
Say it again.
It's almost over 8 years too late.
Yeah.
But I would think I'm going to say this too on the Mariota thing. I'm not opposed to it just because number one, you have two quarterbacks, Hurts and Mariota, both have the same skill set. Now, granted, Mariota has been in the league a lot longer, so you can bring a little bit of that kind of veteran mentorship to him.
Yeah.
But think of this too, knowing that knock on wood, so we don't really have to go through that bullshit again, but still, I think we did a really good job of upgrading in the backup QB, because let's be real, the backup QB market, when I looked at it, was not great in terms of value-wise. So I think look, if he doesn't work out, look, that's $5 million. Look, $5 million may not seem a lot to a lot of people, to players nowadays, but to us normal Joe Schmoes, I'll take a $5 million any day of the damn week, but that's besides the point.
Oh, really, Joe Schmo?
What do you want, s'mores? What are you talking about now?
I don't want s'mores. I want brownies. But yeah, with this whole, what about that defensive tackle everyone wants from Georgia, Nolan Smith?
Oh, Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter, yeah.
Surprisingly, when I did my mock draft, I actually have him falling outside the top 15.
You didn't take him at 10?
No.
Why?
Because I just can't. I don't want to heavily invest in a defensive tackle, knowing that we got some good guys that we can just keep using. Well, pause. Don't want to take that out of context.
I know what you meant.
But and plus with all the off the field character issues that Jalen Carter has, I can't. I don't want that in my locker room. I really do not need that in my locker room. I'm sorry. I'm one of those kind of people. It's like, I don't want that distractions in the locker room. We don't need that. I'm not saying now the Carson wins, but we just have guys or not what unfortunately what Laremy Tunsil had to go through. It was that 20. What was Laremy Tunsil's draft class? I'm kind of trying to fucking blank now.
Oh my god. Wasn't it like 2 years ago?
But I will say this too, and good for Laremy Tunsil though for getting the bag for Houston though. I will say that. He was. God, if I did not a burp coming on, Jesus Christ. So he came in 2016. 2019?
It was 19.
Okay. But apparently, like he was with the Dolphins from 2016 to 2018.
Yeah, well. So,
but he's been from the Texans since 2019.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it was 16. Okay.
Yeah, but I get it though. He's been with the Texans, and the fact he did it himself. And obviously too, and if you have not really paid attention to what the extension he's got, he truly reset the offensive tackle market of that 3-year, $75 million extension that he actually had negotiated. And now there's been stuff that coming out that he's an unauthorized advisor, but who gives a flying fuck? If you get your money, get your money. It is what it is.
Yep, eventually it. So, is there any other guys that we should go after in free agency?
Well,
yo, what's up, Blaze?
Hey, Blaze.
There's a couple guys that I've been keeping my eye on. Like, say, if you don't draft a safety, there's a couple safeties I've been looking at. I mean, we know that Byard's one of them. I would not mind. Adrian Amos is another one that I wouldn't mind, or Josh Johnson III. Pause, Blaze.
Oh my god. But yeah, that is a pause. Thank you for CJ. Hey, Lions fans have been DMing me like crazy.
Oh, trust me. Wait till he pulls the exact same shit with you when you don't get his extension. Trust me, he'll be a much more. As much as Mitch, I know how much we shit on Juice a lot, but he actually Juice came in my chat one time. Actually made a little bit of sense. Like he pretty much told me like he's pretty much why the Saints got rid of him in the first place, because it was the exact same shit that he pulled.
I know that, but Juice is an idiot.
Well, who is an idiot nowadays?
Me.
Damn it. Well, Mitch, you're just more of a nincompoop than anything else. So I'm
there
gonna.
You go.
Yeah.
Here's a hot take. I don't know if it's going to be a hot take. The Lions will win that division.
Oh, you know what? It is actually. I don't think it's a hot take. I think that is it's a possibility, because think about it. The Vikings are going to take a step back.
No, you're not. SpongeBob and Patrick are idiots.
And Mitch, to go on to your point, you see what the Vikings did. They haven't really done much to improve their secondary and their defense. They're going to take a step back. Another team's kind of come up. It's the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears could be the second. Could take that. Well, honestly, take a division. That'd be a fucking. Well, that's me. My hot take is the Bears wanted the division. But
yeah, I got the Lions. I think they're going to win the division.
But you also got to think is too. You're also competing with the Chicago Bears. Let's be real, with all the stuff that they did, and who knows how much more they can do. And they got the draft coming up, so they got more moves to make.
Yep. Some people.
What up, Randy?
Bears. Yep.
How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, damn it.
So, Randy, I actually have a hot take. The Lions will win the NFC North. You agree?
Yeah. Like I said before, I'll give my full take on what I think about teams after the draft, because after the draft, then I really know what a team has and what they really need moving forward to start the season. But right now, yeah, I, with everything they've done, I would definitely and with the picks they still have available, yeah, why the hell not? Definitely, man. They almost sneaked in last year for sure. So
the Vikings are frauds. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh yeah.
Vikings will be taking a big step back this year. Yeah,
and trust me, just watch them re-sign Kirk Cousins to another multi-year extension. Bet my money on that.
Yeah, the Lions will win it. Hey,
so I'm going to say this too,
DM, bro. Check your DMs.
So Mitch, so this is how I will see the NFC North looking at. You're going to have the Lions first, Bears second, Packers third, Vikings fourth.
Wow.
Because I think the Packers, look, no disrespect to the Vikings, but I think in terms of, if you looked at the defensive productivity, Packers have to beat the Vikings by a mile. I'm sorry. There's no way in hell. No, offensively, you can give that to the Vikings. Because for me, the wide receivers, definitely, wide receiver one, yes, that goes to the Vikings because of Justin Jefferson. Because, now the quarterback play, that remains to be seen. Because it's like, I'm thinking you got to think of this too. How much longer are you going to run it with Kirk Cousins? Kirk Cousins can give you so much before he fizzles out like a candle.
I'm getting so tired of Kirk Cousins, bro. It's insane. Like, the Vikings need to let him go. They need to. I mean, what is this? The last straw for like the 10th time? doesn't make any sense. But you guys,
I mean, the dude just
it doesn't make any sense for any team. I mean, shit. Like maybe if you want somebody to come in and like show your rookie quarterback what it takes to win in the NFL, yeah. But to lose in crucial games, he also does that as well. So yeah, I don't know about Kirk Cousins really, to be honest.
Randy, how far away are you from 100 subs?
I think he's not that far off.
Aren't you one away? I saw one away. Yeah, I dropped the link in the
chat.
chat. He is one away from 100. Anyone in
put him in the Let's Talk Sports group chat.
Yeah, because
you're gonna have to do that. I don't know how to do that.
I thought you were the king of Twitter. What the hell?
I'm not on Twitter. I'm on YouTube doing a live stream right now.
Look, I'm doing it. See it.
Yeah, I guess further you're right. Yeah, I did check today, but yeah,
we'll get you
100 away from a honey.
One way, we've got 3 figures.
You're in the group chat now.
Yeah.
Philly sports sucks. That's unfortunate for this fan.
Yeah, what up, Steve? That's my number one fan. What is up, bro? That's my number one fan.
And I'm going to say this too. Another hot take. That's not it. I think, so we did talk about the AFC. I think well, we know how bad both the AFC and the NFC South is, but I'm going to say a hot take. I know this may seem like a stretch. I think I have the Texans being barely winning the division over the Jacksonville Jaguars.
So Texans 1, Jacksonville 2.
So it'll be Texans 1, Jacksonville 2, Colts 3, Tennessee 4. That's in my AFC South.
So Lions, Bears, Packers, Vikes. Okay.
Ooh.
Who's going to stop Waller? His health.
Yeah, and first of all, you got it on a turf field too, and we know Giants fans hate the damn turf, which is ironic.
Knock on wood, but yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, look.
I sorry to interrupt you, Rob. I just I don't know if you guys talked about the Nicholas Morrow and all the signing, but I will say though, going back and looking at all these guys seasons prior, did you guys know that a lot of the Greedy Williams, Nicholas Morrow, as well as the safety that we signed, Justin Evans, they all played special teams. So
yeah,
they could be definitely special teams depth considering how horrible our special
team was. Yeah, mostly for punt returns. That's why.
Yeah, absolutely.
For me, with Boston Scott's a kick returner, I have no issues with that. I really have no issues with that. It's the punt return is where, I'm with you, Randy. I'm tired of having a guy like Britton Covey getting fucking lit up on a punt return.
Yeah. And we still have Devin Allen, so who knows what he might be for the mix for the Eagles next year. So,
I mean, I would rather have him over Britton Covey in terms of if you need speed.
Yeah.
Hell, I would have wanted how would you actually pick up when Paxton Berrios got released. I would have no issues with how.
That's who I really wanted. I was like, as soon as I saw Braxton release, I was like, oh, great special teamers. But he got
swiped. I was like, you bastards.
Right.
But so it looks like Jeremy.
Wait, what do you think about Nicholas Burrow or
Morrow?
Morrow?
I think if he's going to be what. I mean, look, he may not be the flashiest paper on paper from what I've been, in terms of his numbers, but if he can still give you some decent production and be a nice, decent complementary piece to Nakobe Dean on the outside, I don't
think he even makes the team. I don't even think he starts. I think
last year he played 99.8 percent snaps for the Bears. He played in 1,015 snaps. He played 17 games, started 15. He finished with 116 total tackles, 83 solo, 33 assisted, and he also had 1 interception. I think he's going to be the guy that comes in and fills the TJ Ward type thing. Personally, I think I've been looking online once we signed him. And I looked online and tried to find some things, and he's a bit of a thumper. He likes to hit guys. He kind
of like a TJ Edwards type of linebacker.
Yeah, more like a Luke Kuechly kind of guy.
Oh, okay. Luke Kuechly. I loved him.
Luke Kuechly. I'm not saying he's gonna be Luke Kuechly. I'm just saying the way he goes after the ball.
Yeah, he's got like Luke Kuechly's play style. Is what you're saying.
I agree with your assessment.
Damn it, mate.
Now the only reason why he's available is because he's 27, going to be 28. So
the
Bears are doing. They went.
And I actually want to ask you all this. I mean, I've seen there's been that Kirk Cousins, Vikings are going to keep Kirk Cousins for another year. At some point, like, do you see them going after a quarterback at some point? Because how much, like you said, like how much they can't rely on Kirk Cousins forever.
Yeah, they have to because of what Kellen Mond, they drafted Kellen Mond and they didn't really let the guy see the So it's like you're right, Rob. Like
Kirk Cousins is only 34. I mean, how much longer you're gonna get out of him?
Yeah. What does everyone in the chat think of Morrow?
Dude, my ears.
What was that? What was that, bro?
I said, I just want to know what people in the chat think of this, bro.
Yeah, I want to know.
Nicholas Morrow.
Jalen freaking Hurd.
So yes, by the way, looking at it because
we'll be back on the normal StreamYard. Just letting you know, we're going to be back. Talk to AK.
So Kirk Cousins, he's got one more year left on his. So he won't be an actual free agent until 2024, but he does have a couple. He does have one more year left on his deal. I think with a couple opt-outs.
Okay.
I don't know how you.
According to the Philly Sports Suck, Morrow is good, but if he goes to Philly, he's trash.
Those were the 2 void years. So
yeah.
So it's most likely they're going to be stuck with Kirk Cousins so the Vikings are going to be stuck with Kirk Cousins for another year.
And by the way, Cool Cat, your buddy apologized to me. He DM'd me.
Can we talk about Justin Evans? I've been dying to talk about Justin Evans. Let's talk about it.
Go for it.
Safety, 199, 6 foot. The man had a slump year last year, but overall career the past 2 years prior to that, pretty significant. Had a lot of tackles. What do you think, Randy?
Well, Justin Evans, 27 years old. He's 6 foot, 199 pounds. Back in 2018, he played 98% of the snaps. Back in 2022, he only played 39% of the snaps. That was a resurgence because of his injury. Right now, his PFF grade is only 61, which isn't great, but his run defense is 55. His coverage is 63.9. He's missed 4 tackles in his career so far, and he has a passer rating of 98.7. So
yeah, for me, I want to say this in like short term. I think he's just going to be a camp body.
I do too. I don't think this guy.
The dude, like you said, the dude just has not put up like a kiss.
Yeah, he's not a CJ Gardner Johnson. He's nowhere near that. He's nowhere near a Julian Love or anything else like that. He's just a camp.
Honestly, that would have been funny if we think of this here, right? It'd be funny if we actually sold Julian Love away from the Giants. That would have been fucking funny as hell.
You're obsessed with your players, the Philadelphia Saints over there.
I mean,
we're obsessed with the players on our team, yeah, but do you sit here sitting us talking about the fact that CJ's gone? He's gone. Now we move on. It is what it is. You're sitting here talking about Alvin Kamara and goddamn Michael Thomas like they're still.
First of all, let me ask you this: wanted out of his contract the last couple of years, or like wanted to get out of New Orleans or something like that.
Yeah.
And first of all, what happened to Honey Badger? Like he has not been the same since he left Kansas City. What the hell he's been? I'm sorry. What
about your old pro corners too?
You already lost Marcus Davenport to the Vikings.
Yeah.
Here we go. Cool Cat saying what Jalen Hurts is the Saints' daddy. And by the way, Dak Prescott, he's going to stop your offense. There, I said it.
That.
Make sure you go to each and one of our YouTube channels and drop a like because we are live on each and every one of them, and liking spreads the sharing,
hardcore
and it helps
sports.
grow our channels.
3 away from 350, and congrats to Rob.
The links are in the description. Thank you, everybody.
What was I looking at? Oh, there it is.
Jalen freaking Hurts is 2-0 against the Saints. That is.
Okay, when are you coming on? Oh, he can't, can he?
I can send him a link if he wants to pop on, but.
Well, right now, look at the Saints right now.
Send him the link.
They barely have 6.6 million in cap space, so they do not have much. Because right now, Michael Thomas is right now their hugest dead cap hit at 37.174 million.
How many interceptions did Dak throw this year in half of season? How many? Can someone actually answer that?
Did he still like 17 or something?
Thank you. I forgot.
And I think Patrick Mahomes was.
I don't know if that's the real number, but.
I think it was I thought it was 20.
Because I remember when Patrick Mahomes actually had I think what?
And here comes Juice saying they're winning the Super Bowl.
Not with Derek Carr or not.
Yeah, 15.
Didn't we have a backup quarterback when we played the Cowboys? It was Minshew Gardner. God's sakes. How many interceptions?
Yeah,
and
remember, and further, don't forget, too, we also played against Cooper Rush, so should be no excuses either for Cowboys.
Oh, yeah, you can't say shit on both sides. That's
like,
right.
we beat their backup, they beat ours. There's no fucking excuses whatsoever.
Yeah.
And
did you know that Dak Prescott's only had 3 years in his career that he's
please
had
give him the link.
Interceptions.
I think he did.
2020, 2018, and 2026 are the only years he's never had double-digit interceptions.
Oh, speaking of cool cat, Randy, I know if you saw this.
Did I hear a Saint fan? I'm sorry to interrupt. Did I hear a Saint fan just say that they're going to the Super Bowl? What?
It's just like
Jalen Hurts is your daddy. 2-0. Jalen freaking!
It's just like Adam Thielen saying that they're going to win the Super Bowl.
First of all, I will say this too. Before Drew Brees retired,
what up, Randy? What up, Further? What up, Mitch? What up, everybody?
I'm going to admit this too. The Saints should at least got more than one Super Bowl out of that from Drew Brees and Sean Payton. That's just the way that I will admit that. They should at least have at least 2 or 3 with Drew Brees and shit and stuff like that. But that's besides the point. But I don't know if you saw this. I think I saw this on Facebook where they actually, because both Tony Romo, I think, was like 0-3.
Damn right I'm on here. What's up, Greg? John.
So funny enough, since you want to talk about Dak Prescott, he has the exact same playoff stat line than Tony Romo did. Is that not a coincidence? He was like 0-3 in the postseason.
Yeah. Wait. You said something about the Cowboys? Here we go.
See, I just want us to think about it. And see, now I want y'all to understand. You might not like what I'm saying, but I've been saying ever since we got rid of Kellen Moore that I really believe that we should be favored to not only go to the Super Bowl, but also win it. Yeah. Now, I know that make a lot of y'all mad. Boss, you too early. Boss, I'm not going to say that. It's too soon, boss. Come on, boss. No, I'm saying it now. Yeah, and I believe it logically. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid on that. I really am. And I don't think it's a bad thing. It's not even drinking Kool-Aid to where you dumb.
Stop drinking Kool-Aid, boss. It's bad for you.
It contains science. Because think about this. It's like
in Blue City, Andy don't scare me. He's on a different team,
and not especially he's the right now. What's looked like from what I've seen, I think he's projected to be their starter for Carolina. Oh, good God! Phil, it sucks to be a Panthers fan, doesn't it? And also this too. You know, the fact that you're going to have Mike McCarthy play calls. On paper, may be a good idea, but we saw it in years past.
Multiple times by the Eagles.
I got you, homie.
We're 3-0 against 3-0 last year. 3-0.
And that's a good point too. Both Dak and Derek Carr both had similar stats this past year. And Carr just was, let's be real, since coming to the league in 2014, like those Raiders seasons were fucking god awful.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, Juices, have fun with Jake Luton.
Oh. What? Who's Jake Luton?
He's one of their quarterbacks.
Oh God!
Remember they had Ian.
And y'all said y'all gonna go to the Super Bowl. Y'all gonna be bounced down in the first round.
And look at this too, though, man. You still got Jameis Winston still on the roster.
Yep.
So you got 3 quarterbacks.
Ingram, they got David Johnson, Alvin Kamara, Dwayne Washington.
Kamara could be up in the air at the moment.
Jamal Williams.
Marshawn, honestly, I think Jesus fucking Christ. Marshawn Milano got up for 43.
Drew Brees ain't walking through that door.
I want to say this something too.
Sean Payton ain't walked through in that door.
I'm gonna say this too. For those who don't want to know what Marshawn Lattimore's dead cap is, $43 million.
Whoa!
And he's only he's got a base salary of just barely over $1 million, a signing bonus at $1.5 million. He has a restructured bonus of $9.148 million, but with the $43,606,800
beat him. He's their daddy.
But that's their dead cap.
We all laugh when the Cowboys don't make it to the Super Bowl again.
You lucky. You lucky.
Exactly.
You're lucky we can't play.
Dude, they thought it was this year. If anything, it
you
should have
guys
been.
didn't
If the
have their
schedule was
QB
so
in the
easy.
second Dallas game, and the Cowboys didn't have their starting QB in the first game.
You know, with their cars, they have a dead cap of 60 mil.
Jesus
Why
fucking.
couldn't it be 69 mil?
If the
damn,
Eagles
oh,
can beat if the Eagles beat the 49ers, then the 49ers only get 7 points on us.
Dude, Mickey Loomis, like these, I'm going to say this too. I think Mickey Loomis just does not do a good job with that franchise. I'm sorry, but you had a $43 million for Marshawn Lattimore. To be quite honest, I think he could do better. I think he'd be a better player elsewhere outside of New Orleans because that dude just has not really. I mean, like he's still a good corner, but just what has he shown? Like he doesn't really shown for me lately to really help carry that Saints defense. You also have Ryan Ramczyk. Can't stay fucking healthy.
Why are we talking about the Saints?
Because they're Jalen
Because
Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is their daddy.
But and Cool Cat Connor. So actually, I don't know if you. I know Rain. I know you see my mock draft. I actually had Jalen Carter actually outside the top 15. I know his stock's gonna drop.
I'm glad y'all talking about the draft because yesterday was a great show on the Birds of Broad Street. Salute to Moni, salute to No Game, Trigger Trey, and BG31. We had this argument about B. John Robinson. So
I guess speaking of Bijan Robinson, I actually said this too. I'm going to say Bijan Robinson is going to be a second round pick. That's where I see Bijan Robinson because I cannot trust. Because like think of this too. Like, would you guys even want to take a running back in the first round, or do you go what you need for? That's what I'm saying. I think a lot of teams are going to pass up on Bijan Robinson.
I want Bijan. But then I got to remind myself my quarterback deserves a Super Bowl. So give me a defense.
That's why I
went. As much as I want Bijan, give me a defense that can stop Patrick Mahomes with 5 minutes and something seconds.
Bro, this offensive coordinator isn't going to get you. If Jonathan Gannon couldn't get us a Super Bowl, this coordinator ain't going to be able to.
Further, don't put that negativity on me, man. You know that. Don't do it.
Yeah, he's going to have to prove a whole fucking lot to me. He's going to have to prove a whole lot. And you know what I've been saying in the DM.
like
I know what you've been saying, but in Jad we trust. Don't do that to me, Further. In Jad we trust.
I'm sorry, dude.
And Arco,
think he's worse.
I'm calling that. If Bijan Robinson goes into the second round, if someone takes him in the second round, someone give me. Yeah,
he's quasi evil. He's little evil. He's not even a margarine of evil.
Oh, we're gonna go with the Austin Powers references now.
Yeah. You really don't like Diesel.
Did you guys see that the Eagles hired Taver Johnson as their secondary coach?
I saw that.
How do you like it? Wait, how do you spell his fucking name?
Taver.
Taver.
Hey, Blue City, Cap. That's Cap. What? That's Cap. Blue City, that's Cap.
Oh, yeah.
We got Jalen freaking Hurts, and they got Jared Goff.
And by the way, further, would you like to beat the beef stew out of defensive coordinator?
Oh, my God.
No,
I don't
want to beat the beef stew out of it. Nah, definitely don't. No.
Oh, cool, Cat. I see you're working.
God. Jeez.
I hope he beats the beef stew out of this.
What's up, everybody? My name is Halftime. Welcome to MK Headlines.
Oh, Mitch. You should use that. If I'm wrong, you should put that picture up if Bijan Robinson doesn't drop out of the first round.
Oh, dude. Oh, I was talking to Halftime. He was laughing his ass off about the.
About what?
Oh, man.
What are you laughing about?
This picture.
Oh, you mean with me doing the voiceover?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awkward.
I'm sorry. Hey, y'all. Hey, yeah, Cool Cat Connor. I was laughing the whole time, man. That was some funny entertainment. You been copying me. Man, that was some good shit. Halftime.
He said what? Taver was what our secondaries coach?
What about Chop Suey? I don't know about Chop Suey. The song? I like that song, Chop Suey. It was on a rock. Was it Rock Band or Guitar Hero?
I mean, Right now, Marcus Braze is our offensive assistant. So our new passing coordinator is Kevin Patullo, for those who want to know about that.
Patullo? What kind of name is Patullo?
Okay.
Can someone tell me what kind of last name is Patullo?
Wait. No, I'm good. Hey, what's up, Butterfly?
No, trust me, you're not that guy.
What's up, Greg and John? I can't even say his name. Kurama
Arku.
Mawani.
Just say Arku.
Just
I'll just say Arku.
That's it.
I like
Mawani.
turtles.
Damn, God damn it.
I love Randy. Them buttons great, man. I love the Randy.
Wait. Do the Randy one.
Haruma. Mawani.
Wait. Do the Randy one.
Oh shit. That's gonna take a minute to get there.
Pause.
Randy. And his name is.
Wait, Dad. Wait, do we have the
John Cena button? He got his name is John Cena button.
Wait, you got a John Cena button? Dude, do it again.
And his name is.
And his name is Jeff.
Dude, MK Headlines is off the hook.
All right.
No, look at the rest of the coaching staff, though.
Yeah.
We all know our linebackers coach is DJ Elliott. Actually, what he brought to Temple when I actually watched a couple Temple games. Aaron Moorhead's our wide receiver coach. Good Lord, some of these guys are just ugly looking motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. God, it's like I'm not trying to be mean, but like some of these guys' faces it's like your generic bullshit that you see like on like Road to the Show or My Career Mode. You have like different face templates and shit like that.
No.
Are we set on Justin Evans? Though we haven't answered. Are we set on Justin Evans? We got to get back.
I think we're gonna find I think Howie's gonna find a way to work his match to get somebody better.
He's a depth piece.
Because think about it, because you still got like different safeties out there, and you got Kevin Byers.
You know what'd be funny? Watch him trade for Gardner Johnson.
I don't want
that deal's done.
Watch it be funny. Be like, hey, we traded you. Welcome back.
I wouldn't even want him if we got him for less than $8 million now.
No, I don't want him back. If he wants to go somewhere else, let him go.
I would say, look,
good luck.
I mean, the fact that Kevin Byers wants out of Tennessee, how we get on the fucking phone and make a call and get the trade happen? Because we got fucking 12 draft picks. Like, we don't need those Oh shit!
Excuse me.
Yeah, those compensatory picks.
No, I just have something that I think Kukat told me this yesterday on Kukat Minutes every Monday at 3:00. But did you say something about E-Rock and saying like be happy with the players we got and the players we don't?
Yeah, I said E-Rock said on Twitter and I think Instagram we posted it too. Be happy. He had the picture with Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, Lane Johnson, Jason Kelsey, Jalen freaking Hurst, and Howie Roseman on the stage for when we won the NFC Championship. And he said, be happy with the people we do have instead of the people that we don't. In other words, you got Fletcher Cox, you got Brandon Graham, you got Jason Kelsey, you got Lane Johnson, and you got Jalen Hurts. They here. They didn't leave. Be happy with them instead of being pissed off about Chauncey.
Yeah, well, he was good, but now he was just like a loose cannon. So it's just like
it is what it is, man. Hey, you didn't want. I mean, Big Play Slay decided to come back. James Bradbury decided to come back.
God, did you guys see all the picks we have for 2024?
I mean, exactly.
Holy macaroni! We have like five fifths. We got 5 fifths. We don't have a 7th. We have 2 6. We have what is it? 2 or 3 seconds, 2 or 3 thirds, 4, like something crazy, dude. We're gonna get rid of some of those pieces to work our magic into this draft. I'm stoked, dude. I couldn't believe how many picks we got from what was it? The CJ Gardner? Was it I can't remember who it was. We did something. We got a shitload of picks.
See?
We're stacked next year. We are totally stacked.
We got 2 2s, a couple of 3s, a couple of 4s.
we have 2 first-round picks. We could trade back just a little bit, like 5 picks.
We can even trade up if we like somebody. We can trade up.
Trade up.
I mean, if we pass on B. John Robinson and get a corner, and he's still there, ooh, the possibilities.
Dude, Howie is trying to build a dynasty this 2020.
I'm trying to tell you, Further. We talking Howie freaking Roseman.
Dude, it's not over, dude. I'm worried about the coach. You know I am. But now,
I know, but you can't be concerned. But Further, there's 3 people. There's 4 people you can't be concerned with: Jalen freaking Hurts, Howie Roseman, Nick Sirianni, and Eagles Nation.
That's right.
AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Gardner.
Them too. Everybody on offense, you can't be pissed off at. You can be pissed off at the defense if you want. I'll stay my focus on Jalen freaking Hurts and the key.
What about your favorite player, Kenneth Gainwell?
Him too. He's on the team. I can't be mad at him. He's on the team. I mean, if he's gone, that's a different story. But he's on the team, so
yeah.
Let him stand next to Bijan Robinson. Oh my God! I'm telling you, Cowboy fans, because I saw some of y'all on your little live streams talking about Bijan Robinson. And this is a big if, because Howie Roseman don't do this, but if we get Bijan Robinson and a defensive player like Jalen Carter, y'all. Go ahead, Mitch.
Cool Cat. I don't know if you heard me, but your buddy apologized to me.
Ooh, Cole?
Yep.
He unblocked you again?
He unblocked me and DM'd me that he's sorry. I win.
Of course. Only because he tweeted me, said he didn't want to do all that stuff on Cool Cat Mitch. I was like, dude, you're good. It's not just my show. It's Cool Cat Mitch. It's both our shows.
I was like, bro, let's talk it out. But no, he had to go the other way and DM me.
Yeah, I mean, you're good, Cole. Just, dude.
I'm still going to mess with him because it's funny.
I know. I know.
But, seriously, Shea Malu's gone. Is that a big loss? Because people are telling me it's a big loss.
Cam Jurgens there. I'll start. Cam Jurgens there. So, and knowing Howie like I do, he'll draft an offensive line probably in the 1st or 2nd round. Whatever makes Howie sweat, which we know, I'll say that word because I ain't saying no other word. Whatever makes him sweat, he's going to get an offensive lineman. I mean, and there's still offensive linemen still in free agency. I mean, free agencies don't really end until preseason.
Wait, Randy, what is this?
This is Taylor Rapp. He's a safety that's available right now that the Eagles could potentially go out and get.
See what I mean?
He played with the Rams.
Okay, yeah, he's out of here. Yeah, he wants out of that.
So so free agency ain't over till preseason, and then there's the deadline in late October, November. So we got plenty of time to get an offensive lineman. I'm not sweating it like most people. They can be all, when we gonna do Cannon? We barely got anybody. Jalen Hurts.
I'll be your 100th subscriber next shift. I made an account. I'm number 100.
You
got 100.
How many accounts do you have?
Thank you.
And how many accounts do you have?
I don't remember. I don't keep. I lost count. I think like 4 or 5. They're all backups, so I have Google Drive. They're not YouTube accounts. Yeah. So I have free cloud space because I ran out of hard drive memory. I gotta back up everything. Where am I supposed to back up hardcore sports stuff? I don't have a hard drive too.
It's good. But hey, we're back in our own StreamYard. So
yes, we're gonna be back.
Mm-hmm.
Back.
Welcome back.
So who? Dillard went with Gardner Minshew to the Colts.
Yeah,
he went with Uncle Rico.
Next shift's links in the chat. Make sure you go and give us up the next shift because he is about to hit 100 subs.
He's
He's
just
at
told him
99.
he just hit
But you know how
100.
YouTube goes? You know how YouTube takes away that shit? I'll hit 100 and go back
And,
down to lose.
and because Randy is going to forget it, I'm almost at 2K. The movement is real.
Oh, really?
Hey, I haven't said that in a while.
I'll put your link in the chat too.
Yeah, I mean, you said you were gonna have me on the show until I have 2K.
Yeah, I forgot.
According to Further, we're gonna have Cool Cat Connor on MK headlines until we get him to MK, and I'm gonna continue to say it.
Yeah,
Your
right,
words, not mine.
And there's his link too. Cool Cat Connor's link.
So, guys, tell me, how do you guys feel about Dillard
On the
being
road
gone?
to 2K.
Seriously, let's
Make
talk
sure you
about
go
it.
give them
Dillard.
See?
Let's talk about it. Dillard, how do you guys feel about it? Him gone.
Dillard. No, we can move on and find better pieces, I think, without Dillard and Samala. And I think we need to find pieces in the draft that we can build upon. Or Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna hop along the same with Further. Like, you know, he never really did enough to like break the starting squad, and then when he did, you know, he really didn't shine enough. And then with his injury, and then him just, you know, being a backup, you know, it's gonna hurt. But we got Shane Steichen, or we got it's not Shane Steichen, he's gone now. We got, what's his name there, the offensive line god, Stoutland, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we have no worries, so it's okay. Like,
no, you think Kelsey
I'm
won't
not worried.
retire?
I'm not worried.
Kelsey ain't going to retire until he gives up his offensive line job, because you know he wants to be a coach. You know Kelsey wants to work with the offensive line.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about Andre Dillard either, to be honest with you, because it was always Kelsey, Lane, Isaac, Jordan, and Leonard Dickinson. So I'm not really worried about Andre Dillard. Now, I would be worried if one of them, knock on wood, get hurt, but they Iron Man. They're Iron Man. So I'm not really worried about them. So, you know, it is what it is.
I want to say one thing about Jason Kelsey I saw this last offseason, when he was playing with his little girls in the training facility at the NovaCare complex. And I thought to myself, man, we always knew that Jason Kelsey loved Philadelphia, even after the speech during the Super Bowl. But this man, even during the offseason, likes spending his time at work. Like, he didn't go straight to the locker. He wanted to stay on the field and play with the dumpster with his daughters, hide and seek. Like, think about that for a second. That's the type of commitment that I want as a Philadelphia Eagle player on my team. I don't know about you guys, but this guy wants to stay a little bit longer. He looked like he was about to he would have had fun playing another hour more drills.
Yep.
I agree.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of guy that Jason Kelsey is. Like, we have to give respect to.
Salute
That
to the
man
GOAT. Salute to the GOAT.
True center, a legend.
Yeah. So
we see very few centers that are like Jason Kelsey in our past, in our lifetime. Kelsey's the one we saw in our lifetime. There's no one better as a center than him.
Now, Randy, I don't know if you said your piece about Greedy Williams, the cornerback we got. So how do you feel about him?
Guys, I gotta go because my phone about to die. So I'll catch you guys next time on another beautiful edition of MK Headlines, featuring your boy Mizzy Miss Cool Cat on YouTube representing the Bears. Jalen Freakin!
All right. So, Randy, your take on Greedy Williams?
Yeah, man. It's a decent pickup. The kid's wiry, he's long. He can kind of play all over the field. From what I was told, you know, you can slot him up either up in safety, or you can even bring him down and play him at corner. He's also a good special teamer as well. I guess last year when he played with the Browns, he was an intricate part of their special teams. So it's nice that maybe he could potentially break the roster and be somebody that can make some noise on that side of the ball for sure. So I'm excited about that. But like I said, all these signings are all just like little fillers for the time being until we see what potentially what the draft brings, and then what we'll fill out our team with like at that, and then how he'll really work his magic, and then we'll see what kind of team we're gonna have moving forward, right? So, but yeah, right now these moves I feel are just fillers, just for the time being, just to get a guy so that he potentially doesn't go sign somewhere else right away, right? So,
I was thinking like these are guys that we can potentially see, down the road when we start seeing competition for the off-season training camp. Who's gonna be that guy to fight for the number one spot? That's all this is.
You mean
like exactly what you say, filler, depth.
Yeah, here's the right. We still have Zach McPherson. We still have, my God, there's a lot of guys we still have, and I forget their names.
We lost Pascal, right? We lost Pascal. Does this mean that we have to keep Quez Watkins now?
No, I think we're still trading Quez. I was equating.
But no one might want him. I mean, they saw Quez. Why would we want him? If I was on the other team, I've seen Quez play, and you saw him not catch. Why would I?
It's the classic case of another team being another. It's a classic case of another team thinking that they could potentially fix that issue of that player, giving him I said another shot, right? So I could see a team not being like, oh, I'm giving you a third or a fourth for him. They might be like, we'll give you a sixth and a seventh, and then they're like, we'll take a flyer on them and we'll see what we can do with them, and then go from there. But there's always a team that's going to be like, listen, like this guy has raw talent. If we can just somehow get in his head and get him right, we could potentially unlock the greatest, trade ever or signing ever, right? So that's what teams look at if they're going to make a move for somebody like Watkins.
So now I'm seeing where this wide receiver need comes now for the Eagles. We could see it in the draft, or we could see it in the offseason with trading. We will see new wide receivers this season. I'm excited, especially with Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. Who's going to be the next up and I'm excited.
Yeah,
new wide receivers are new weapons. I like new weapons.
All right, Randy,
keep things nice and clean and shiny.
Yeah, but here's same thing with Rager. The Vikings taking a risk on Rager.
Exactly.
For us, it's hilarious. But maybe for them it'll work out. Look at I think of Whiteside.
Exactly.
Whiteside.
Seattle with DK Metcalf.
Yeah. See?
That is just funny. Like, that is hysterical. Same with Rager and Jefferson.
And the list could go even further with like previous corners or offensive linemen or running backs we've had. Other teams have been like,
good.
This guy was something in college. But what if we unlock so there's always a team willing to give a shot, right? It's just what's the cost.
Yeah. I mean, hey, any pick could be a diamond in the rough.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Christ, you like I was telling Alicia earlier when they were talking about on NFL Live about first round picks, and Jalen Carter came up and she's like, isn't that the guy that kind of like quit on his pro day and got tired? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, wasn't that the one that got lied to the police about speeding, and then they found out he was and then got in trouble? I was like, yep. And then she's like, well, then why the hell would he go 6th overall? And I was like, because apparently out of all the first round talent, he's the purest, rawest talent when it comes to the potential, right? And I said sometimes teams will overlook some of that stuff. And now, mind you, the conditioning stuff could get fixed and it will get fixed. The off-field stuff, that's just character stuff. Maybe you guys have a better person that can psychology-wise can talk to him and just make them right, make them understand that like this is a one in a lifetime opportunity. You mess this up, buddy, like you're gonna regret it for the rest of your life. So, it's crazy to to second what Further was saying, like with all the talent that's out there, right? And like what this team is going to look like. Of course, again, we lost so many players, but that happens when a team goes to the Super Bowl with a lot of teams on 1-year contracts. And I mentioned it before, Howie was swinging for the fences. He saw this team, looked at the squad, we started winning, and he was like, I can sign this guy to a 1-year deal. I'll get this guy in a 1-year deal. We're going for it all. And sadly, it didn't work out. We didn't win. But you can't damn him for not trying, damn it. Because, I mean, there's other seasons and other teams out there that are like, fuck, I just want my GM to do something. Can you go and sign a hockey puck? Like, just sign something so you can be happy, So it's like, it's really funny to see that. But I'm not worried. I really am. This team's okay. We're good.
Yeah. I'm not worried at all. We still got the draft.
Yeah.
And last year, AJ Brown.
Yeah.
Just like that. I remember my reaction is still on YouTube. Oh my god!
Could you imagine if for another draft day we draft again with or trade with the Titans again and get maybe Byard as our safety or something, bring this Philly kid home to Philly? So it's like you never know.
You know what we should do?
Never know.
This is what we should do, guys. That's the start of this. Did you guys see the movie Draft Day?
It sounds so familiar.
Kevin Costner.
I don't think I have. I'm going to go with
Kevin
no.
Costner. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Randy, I know you did.
Yeah.
I don't know if you did, but the day before the draft, we should actually do a watch along to that. Like we're all just watching the movie on stream, but the stream.
Wait. Why don't we all get on your Discord and we all have a watch along party there?
Maybe, but I think it would be cool as extreme, you know?
Yeah.
Well, no, we can do the stream too, but you can also be on Discord where you can actually watch the movie. It will get people to come to your Discord.
Yeah, we'll think about it, but I think that would be funny.
So if you drop the link here, we'll do the watch along here. And if you actually want to watch the movie, you'll have to go over to Mitch's Discord, Mitch Kofsky's Discord, and we'll watch the movie there. It'll be cool, so we can all watch it together.
Yeah.
I'll even stream it. I'll be even the one to do the stream sharing. Because I know a site we could all do it and it'll work.
Perfect.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, I know that.
I know. Yeah.
But
yes, you do.
Yeah. We'll get everyone from Hardcore Sports in it.
That would be fun, dude. I'll bring popcorn for everyone and tacos.
Dude, that would be hilarious. And then I'll be eating pancakes.
And cinnamon buns.
No, Randy, do you get the line? The pancakes.
I get it. I got it.
That's my dad's favorite line. Yeah. And they didn't even they got all the first round picks back. Just like all that. I'm like, what? How he did that? But,
yeah, that part was I was like, wait, what? Like how that was way too easy, but you know, like it's a movie. Yeah. But that whole entire movie, I was like, take the kid. Don't take the fucking white boy. Take the other kid. I'm like, he's a troublemaker. Like he's fake. Yeah.
Yeah, Bo Callahan. I hated Bo Callahan. But yes, guys, we're gonna end it here. This was a great episode of MK Headlines, episode 70. Tom couldn't be here. He had work at the last second, but hey, it is what it is. So appreciate everyone coming in here. We had 15 people at one point. So really cool that you guys were here and everything. Hey, Daniel McKean. What is up, bro? Or McKean all night. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your last name. I got the background.
1, 2, 3. Go to victory. A-G-L-E-S, Eagles.
There we go. There we go. And guys, we'll catch you all later. Tomorrow night is a pick and roll, episode 17. Me, Randy, Jeff, and Nikki. That's tomorrow. And actually,
I'm about to go grill some burgers. Let's go.
And by the way, we are live right now for the World Baseball Classic, right, Randy?
Yeah, I'm hopping on that. I'm hopping on that.
Look, it's still light outside.
Japan versus USA.
Is it the finals?
Yeah, this is the finals.
I'll pop on. I don't know baseball, but I'll pop on. I'll be like, hey.
Yeah, I don't need the Japan players, but I know all the American players.
And by the way, in words of Earl Cole, he will beat the beef stew out of you.
Oh, you know what? I could use some Brunswick stew right now.
I know.
Some barbecue and some Brunswick stew. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
All right, guys. We'll catch you all later. Have a good one. Make sure you like, subscribe. Catch you all later, and peace.
Go Eagles!